Yo, follow me on Twitch.
Nobody saw it coming. I mean, really, like, most of us were convinced it was never gonna happen, but it did. What, like a year after Grand Fest? I think another update to Splatoon 3 dropped. The real third kit truthers never gave up, and they're the ones that brought us this gift, honestly, so thank you. You know, I play Splatoon every week, usually. We usually stream it, do some private battles, have a good time, but I was convinced that, like, the majority of updates and content and fun, you know, growth of this game was done. And oh, was I wrong. 30 new weapons added to this game. I don't know, like, in what world that makes any sense for them to do this, but they did it. So here we are. I guess we gotta play it. I don't know. I don't know how this happened, but I'm glad it did. I'm grateful that it did because, you know, I love Splatoon, and if I can play some more Splatoon and have new stuff join us, then I'm all for it. I don't think anybody believed that this was going to happen. I think we were all very convinced that there was going to be no new Splatoon, and then they gave us 30 new Splatoon and a new map. So we're going to just play through every single weapon today. I think we're just gonna use every single kit, at least one game. That's a lot of Splatoon, but why not, right? Why not give it a try? That's something. Yeah, it's not a new map, it's a returning map, but still, it's a new returning map. It's a map that I loved, by the way. I was a big fan of Urchin Underpass. Reminds me of the good old days. So it's good to be back, you know? It's good to be back. So, that being said, there's no reason for us to dilly-dally. We just gotta get into it, right? We just gotta go play the game, dude. We've got some gameplay we gotta do. What did you just say to me? Hang on, what was that? I need to hear this again.
Will JayMoji give any unfortunate Ed boys the ultimate 3-shoe beating?
Ed boys? I don't know what the ultimate 3-shoe beating is, but it sounds pretty bad. Is that it? It sounds like an Ed and Eddie reference that maybe I just don't quite get. You had me with Ed boys. I don't know. But thanks for the 100. Appreciate that. I gotta catch up on my references, dude. I'm just not up to speed like I should be. Thank you, Cami Shy, for the tier 1 for 10 months. Explodes. Well, it was nice knowing you, Cami Shy. Sorry about the explosion. Sorry to hear about that. But thank you for the 10 months. And Zadoko, thank you for the 15 months. 15 months, woo! Hello, Jay, I missed your streams. Well, my streams missed you, Zadoko. Thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate that love support. You're a legend. Right back at you guys. All right, let's get into it. What are we waiting for? We got a new update here, baby. Sizzle Season 2025. That's pretty cool. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the update.
Jay, weird question, and you may have to lower the volume of your console for that, but does your left Joy-Con make a high-pitched but quiet whirring noise when connecting it to your Switch? Mine does, and Reddit says it does for more people.
I have never... no, I have not experienced that with mine. I don't know what that's about. High-pitched but quiet whirring noise when connected to your Switch? No. I haven't noticed that. I hope that's not good. Like, dude, the first major flaw with the console. Oh no, I don't know. All Nintendo Switches are set to explode in 20 days after the release of the console. I hope not. That's weird. I've never heard of that. I'm not sure though. Wow, look at these new weapons. The Glamour Splatter Shot, the Claws, Gow, Colors, Glitters, and Horns. What a strange... Oh, stars, planets, torrents, hooves, twinkles, patterns, gleams, comets, stickers, bulbs. What the hell is going on? This is so confusing. Another set. Okay. Splash-O-Matic, Jet Squelcher, Tri-Slosher, Nozzle Nose. Wow, it is really a kit for every weapon, dude. That's crazy talk. A new Splatana. I can't believe I started and didn't finish the I Hate series just for them to add more weapons. Dude, I was convinced there were no more weapons being added to this game. But here we are, right? Urchin Underpass is here. This is what I'm excited about. This is what I'm talking about. I love me some Urchin Underpass. This takes me back to being 14 years old and screaming at this game when I was 14. You know what I mean? That's what's up, dude. Biff Jerky. Well, I'll be. If it isn't Biff Jerky with the 68 months. Gamers. Big hugs for Biff Jerky. Thank you so much, Biff. Appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Thank you for the 68 months. Thank you for love and support, homie. Right back at you. Appreciate you big time. Gamers. That's how you summon them. Updated the game. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So are there also patches to this? There's like patches and like other things that came out, like different things that happened. I'm not really clued in on all of that as well as other people might be. But I don't know. Okay, Urchin Underpass. They're doing this thing where when the map comes out, they put it on every rotation for everything. So good. We can play it on regular Anarchy Series and Anarchy Open. That's fine. That's pretty cool. And we have some Salmon Run. I wouldn't mind playing some Salmon Run. You know? S-Blast got nerfed. That's crazy. I'm genuinely... This is my first time playing Splatoon 3 on the Switch 2. I know that they just released the kind of performance update, but dude, this is surreal. Wow, look at this. Okay, I didn't need to look at that, but thank you. Dude. Okay, I get it. Dude, look at the lobby at 60 FPS. That's crazy. Finally, this game can play as it was supposed to. And it only took them, what, 3 years? 4 years to do it? But here we are. That's awesome, man. Oh, I'm so stoked about that. There's no excuse for a lobby being 30 FPS. I hope they're done with that. We've had 3 games of that. We can avoid it, right? Dude, look at how good this looks. Okay, I mean, I know the gameplay itself probably isn't going to be very changed, but this alone is like, all right. Now we're cooking with some different gas. You know what I'm saying? That being said, the majority of the time that I played, not the majority of the time, a good chunk of the time that I played Splatoon was on my modded Switch, and I had Flex Lion, which made the lobby 60 FPS anyway, so that's not really that shocking to me. Anywho, moving on. Okay, so who am I kidding? We gotta go get these weapons, right? I don't know what I'm doing. We gotta go to the weapons store and arm up with all the stuff that we need. Damn, girl, I got no money. I can't even buy these weapons, bro. I'm broke as hell. What? I have Sheldon's licenses. We're fine. Only got 6 of them. Oh, no, this is bad. I thought I had way more than that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna spam. I was told spamming through this is faster than just listening to him. Speed up. Dude. Wow, Sheldon's the last time that Sheldon gets to yap for a good 80 minutes. Just gonna speed through it real quick. This is gonna be a problem. I don't have a lot of licenses. So that's gonna be a problem. If you have licenses, how many? I need to grind a few. Yeah, I'm quickly now learning that I need to grind a few. So maybe we're not gonna play with every single weapon in today's stream. It's gonna require a lot of work for me to be able to do that. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I think we're just gonna have to spam through Sheldon and pick our favorite first 6. Gleam Blaster it is. What's something I can earn a lot of points on? The Splatter Shot, obviously. It's got Burst Bomb. I love Splatter Shot with Burst Bomb. I could do pretty good with Splatana Wiper. Aerospray we can earn a lot right off the bat. We just need to get 1 star with it, right? To earn a Sheldon license? Yeah. Sploosh, that's for sure. And let's get the mini Splatling. Why not? I don't use mini Splatling all that much. I think that's a good way to go. I think that's a strong one. All right, we're gonna work with the weapons that we have and just go. I guess that's all we got. Okay. All right, so first off, what do we have? Let's start with the Splatter Shot, right? Because I love Splatter Shot. We got the Glamours Splatter Shot. This comes with Burst Bomb and Kraken. This is kind of similar to the Splatter Shot kit that I used to main in Splatoon 2. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. We're gonna take it to Tower Control because it's a Splatter Shot. I know how to play Splatter Shot. I'm not worried about it. Wow, this is weird. This is exciting though. What are your thoughts on the new weapons designs purely aesthetically? I like the sparkly ones that have this oil slick rainbow looking color. Love that. Big fan of that. If you have 5 stars on any weapon, if you play it once, it'll update the amount of XP you've gained since maxing it out. They've been tracking that metric the entire time. That's so weird. No, I'm not gonna read the patch notes. I'm not that good at this game. It doesn't matter. Yo, Anonymous with the 10 gifty. Thank you for the 10 gifty, whoever you are. Big appreciate that. Let me get some cheer, JayMoji cheer in the chat for this, for the joy that we're experiencing. Wow, this is my first game playing with the Switch 2 controller on the Switch 2. The controller feedback, fantastic. The sticks, because I'm using the Pro controller, feel fantastic, feel amazing, and the like HD Rumble 2.0 or whatever this is, phenomenal. I'm like a huge fan of what I'm experiencing right now. This is gonna be a good time. This is gonna be a real good time, dude. Yeah, so they raised the freshness up to 10 stars, which I don't know. I might have it. I honestly might have it on not. Got a lot of time on that weapon. I very likely don't, but it would be cool if I just had it right off the bat. Alright, let's see if I know how to use Kraken. I feel like I don't. If I can maybe get it rolling. Okay, I missed them. That was a mistake. Yeah, I don't know how to use Kraken. Now we know. Question's been answered. I have not a clue what I'm doing. God, playing with this controller feels incredible though. Like a world of difference somehow. It's amazing. I'm also, it doesn't help that I'm just rusty with Splatoon. I've been away, went on my trip, and then I came back and I have not played Splatoon in like 3 weeks. So that's not gonna help the cause. Get him. Help me. That's great. That's wonderful. That went so well. Oh, man. It's good to be back, you know? It is good to be back. Yeah, I'm gonna play one match with Not and see if I can see what my freshness is at, because I'm very curious what that's gonna be. Could be high. Probably not, but if I could 10 star it, that'd be dope. Come on, man. Thank you. I was gonna say, hopefully that works.
I haven't played in like a year and am getting dominated every round. Any tips?
Keep playing. Because if you haven't played in a year, then you definitely, much like me, need to kind of shake the rust off, you know? Yo, Anonymous with another 5 gifted, or maybe it's a different Anonymous. It's hard to say, but whoever you are, whether you're the same Anonymous or a different one, thank you for the 5 gifted. The community thanks you. I mean, I thank you verbally, but the community thanks you in the form of JayMoji cheers, right, chat? Right? We can drop those for our fellow community members supporting the cause being JayMoji recuperating the cost of this Nintendo Switch 2. Oh yeah, I'm not good at this game at all. Whoops. Whoops, I totally forgot what I'm doing. Did we hit our... What's our sub goal at? We're at 344 out of 600. We're more than halfway there. If I ever hit that goal... The thing about that goal is that I don't think we've ever had that many subs. If we ever get that close, that'd be so sick. Whoops. We've been streaming every day. It's been really fun. I've been really enjoying being live every day, even if it's not for as long as I want to. Like, I want to be live from 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 every day. But there's always something going on. Like, even tomorrow, I was like, I want to go live from 1 to 4. I got nothing else going on. It's not true. I have to edit a video for... What's the name? And I have a haircut at 3, so it's like... everything's getting exactly in the way. But I will be streaming tomorrow. And Saturday. So there's plenty to go around. Plenty of content en route. And then I'm going to stream probably almost every day next week leading up to... Sorry, next week isn't leading up to TMG, but it is the week that leads up to TMG, because then I go after. The Too Many Games convention in Philadelphia. But, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've been really enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it too. Because, it's been really fun. Also, you know, I think I explained this, in another stream where I mentioned it briefly, but, like, I'm very jet-lagged. And my version of jet lag is having a normal sleep schedule. So I'm waking up at like 7 a.m. and getting tired at 10 and living the life of a normal person. So if this stream goes on too late, I will fall asleep like an old man. It's crazy, but it's awesome, dude. I love going to bed when I'm tired at a reasonable hour that isn't 3 in the morning. Are we losing this so bad, bro? Like, I know I'm rusty, but like, am I that? I gotta remember to use the booyah bombs. Okay, so that didn't go very well. I forgot that I had burst bomb, one of the most absolutely insane and awesome sub weapons, and I just did not do what I was supposed to do with it. But it's okay. I like this kit. I'm just kind of doo-doo with Kraken. Also, there's also that. We have 163 follows to go until we hit 100K. That's insane. 164 followers left. That number went up quick, dude. I did not notice that. 100K would be nuts. I don't even have anything planned for that. I'm like so not ready for it that I have nothing planned. Do I have, I don't have any tickets equipped. I really should do that. So I can level up. I know I don't play this game as much now, but usually when I do, it's private battles and I don't level up anyway, so I might as well be leveling up and getting money while I can, because I gotta buy more weapons and get more shells and blah 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 blah. Oh, to gift a follow. Can you imagine forcing people to follow me? That'd be so funny. I mean, you can gift subs to people that aren't followed, so that's as close as we can get to it. You know? Thank you, Selkie. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the people who are like that, who are coming in for the first time. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's kind of the cool part about doing YouTube is like, that's what grows my Twitch. And so there's always people who are watching videos and following and whatever. So like, there's new faces every time we go live. And I think that's cool. If you follow now, you get a free cookie, real and true. Yeah, but Cam's the one that fulfills that, so... frankly, not my problem. Courtesy of EmoCam Industries. My lawyer, and my baker. And my catering. Stop! Nice, dude. 3 of us die from that? That's badass. That's pretty good that that happened. I'm gonna stop losing, dog. A little bit absurd, don't you think? The pressure on me. Jeez, I forgot how to play this. We gotta, like, win a game. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe I'm just that rusty. It's probably that, based on what's going on, but, like, I cannot keep up right now. This is nuts. I don't even, like, I just, my game sense is just not there. It should be, but it isn't. Okay, we can bring this back. We can bring it back all the way. I'm not worried about it. I love burst bomb, dude. It's just so funny to just throw one and then bail like that. That's so good. It will forever be my favorite, truly. Although splat bombs have been really fun lately. We need to be on that tower. Yep, there you go, there you go. And then throw that.
You need some WD-40 between your brain and your controller to get rid of the rust old man slash LH.
Yeah, honestly fair. Honestly, fair statement. That is what it feels like. Hey, we won! Look at that, WD-40. Wow, that's the first time I've ended a game of Splatoon and dropped this Pro Controller. I don't want to do that with this one. That's like a thing that I always did, was I just threw my controller when I was done winning a game of Splatoon or losing. I can't do that with this one. I gotta keep this one a little more intact. I hate when my brain gets squeaky and I gotta put WD-40 on it. Yeah, man, it's not... There's nothing pleasant about it. I went 3 and 4. Just to show how rusty I am and how bad I am at this game, I went 3 and 4. Okay? Don't let me get away with that. That's not... That can't happen. Let's stop. How much progress was that, if any? Oh, actually a good amount. But... before we finish that, I just want to see... I just want to see how many stars I got on the Nautilus. I think I'm probably... No, I'm not even close. Are you kidding? I don't play this game enough. Are you nuts? I need what? I probably have 6 star, right? But you need what? 6 million or something? I think I saw 6A. We're only... we're only 100,000 over. Which, you know, when we're talking about a factor of 2 million, like, I definitely, that is not what I thought it was. What am I with this? I'm not even 5 star with the splatter shot. It's crazy how much I don't play this game, dude. It's crazy. Wow, that's the only thing I have 5 starred too, right? I mean... favorites would be that. But no. The other one I've done a lot of, but nothing now. Wow, all the Splatoon I've played has amounted to that. That's crazy. I'm at 6 stars for naught, so that's something to be proud of. I'll take the 6-star rating. I'm okay with that. But boy, that is just not... that is just not enough. That's a shame. Oh well. Let's see. We got Cyber, the Anonymous 5 gifted. Beetleins, guys, thank you for the 11 months. I was logged out of my Twitch account for like a few weeks, but I'm back. Welcome back. Thanks for the 11 months. I appreciate that. I'm glad you could make it here before a year. That's awesome. And Jack with the 50. No, I got that. Cyber with the 20. New sub goal to break the controller. Is that what the 600 subs is gonna be, to break the controller? I don't think it's worth, dude. I don't think it's that. I don't think that's the thing I want to do. Ooh, the mode's changed. Now it's Rainmaker. Yikes. You know? Like, yikes, am I right? Okay, I'm gonna focus on playing the splatter shot, though. So now we know 6 stars with not. Nothing to brag about. I will probably never get 10 stars with that weapon. It's taken me 3 years to get that far with not. I mean, you know what? I'd go long stretches without playing, but still, that's a lot. That's unreasonable. I had that idea in my head for a video of like, what if I just 10-star a weapon? Have one weapon that I 10-star, but like from scratch for a video, but like a Splatoon video with that would require literally like 1,000 hours invested. No, not doing it. Not worth it for content. No video would be worth it unless it's a video that would get 20 million views. So we'll wait. Hey, I do like to switch to Rainmaker. I feel a little bit better at that than Power Control. Go ahead, do it. See if I care. Cool. I have never killed anyone with Kraken before. I really do not know how to use it. I do love Burst Bomb, though. I know how to use that. Not, apparently not. Apparently I don't. They know how to use Kraken. I guess. Soon devs know how chronically obsessed people are with games. They added more stars. I actually think it's quite the opposite. I think the Splatoon devs are stalling us until the next game. And so they realized that we crushed all the 5-star goals and then lost interest once we all kind of did that. So they're stretching everything just a little bit further. They added plenty of new content, don't get me wrong, with one new map and, you know, a bunch of kits, which is dope. But, like, that's all it was, right? It wasn't like a new mode or like a new ranked mode or anything like that. It was just the weapons and then extending. So they're like, all right, let's just make it so that everything you did already, you have to do it all over again, but longer. And then though it's like, oh, now I have something to do over the next 2 years until a new Splatoon game comes out, you know? So I think it's gonna be a while until we see a new Splatoon, especially with the spin-off. I think that's gonna take up like a 2-year chunk in the middle. But I don't know, maybe 2027 or 8 could be a new Splatoon, maybe? I don't know. I don't know anything, dude. Don't look at me.
JayMoji, melatonin and Chinese food tonight's a wild night.
JayMoji, melatonin. Why melatonin? Is there melatonin in the Chinese food? Or is there melatonin in the JayMoji? I don't know what's happening for you there. Alright, we got our first star on a weapon. We have a Sheldon badge now. So now we need to do the Colors Arrow Spray. I love that it has glow sticks on it. That's fantastic. I used to be a fiend for glow sticks when I was a kid. Bro, 4th of July, I'd get all the glow sticks and I'd try to preserve them by sticking them in the freezer. You know damn well that didn't work. But I did it. I used to try it to preserve them. Or should we do the Splash-O-Matic? I think for ranked we should do Splash-O-Matic, so let's go for that. This one doesn't have anything cool on it, but it does have a headlight. So you'll see me coming from miles away. I'm down for that. Let's go. Would you say it's worth it to buy/start with Splatoon 3? Excellent question. Because we don't have a release date for the spin-off, I would say yes. If the spin-off were already out, I would say get that first, just so you're playing what everyone else is playing and you can be up to date. But Splatoon is also always going to be relevant to that. It might be. For the next couple months, this game's going to be kind of hot while people are playing the new weapons and checking out the updates and whatnot. So, you know, they're also doing that Splatoon League something that they're coming up with. I'm not sure if you guys saw that on Twitter, but they posted something about that. So, like, there are plans to keep this game alive. I missed Burst Bomb already. I threw that Toxic Mist, realized I didn't have Burst Bomb, and immediately got so sad by this fact. Like, I'm devastated by this news. That's great. And the charger, this is good. This is gonna go good. This is gonna go real good for us. Thank you. Teamwork. Boy, I really do not know how to use Splash-O-Matic. I used to main it, but now not so much. Nice, dude. I'm gonna go this way. Really love the counters on this map that are just sneak into their base unseen, do devious things, and then die immediately because you don't know how to play this game. Nice, we got the lead though. Hey man, maybe the team. Maybe this team that I'm with has been playing Splatoon longer than I have. And they've played it more recently than a week, 4 weeks ago. Or however long it's been. Yeah, I knew you'd be there. I didn't get to use my rain cloud even once. It would help us now. How did I die from that, but my teammates didn't? That's crazy. The guy with the Rainmaker just grabbed it, was like, well, I might as well. That's crazy. Oh, of course I'm excited for the spin-off, dude. You know why I'm excited for the spin-off? Because I get to do a playthrough of it. And it's probably a long story mode type thing. I would love that. I love doing the hero mode playthroughs, you know? So if there's gonna be a, you know, a version of that for this game, I'm all in. Was that lead for them? It sure was. Fantastic.
They also stated in the announcement video to stay tuned for further updates, so that could mean more content. Speaking of content, greater than new Patreon stuff when JayMoji stare.
Oh, greater than... Okay, I see. It was the arrow. New Patreon stuff when? Very soon. For Patreon, I want to do a couple things. I want to unlock all the characters live on Twitch in Mario Kart World, and then do a mirror mode, like my first playthrough of mirror mode for Patreon. That's going to be the start. And then I have a couple other video ideas along the lines of that for Mario Kart World. That's kind of the main thing that I'm on right now, is that. And then I had something else that I wanted to do that was Patreon exclusive that was kind of in the works, or an idea that I had that I was really excited about. But soon there's going to be some. I'm going to mail all the postcards for Rocket tier members for June. I know I was kind of late to it because I was on my trip, but I have them all printed and ready to go. And yeah, I'm going to go to the post office literally tomorrow to get all the appropriate stamps and send them out. So very excited about that. Yeah, I'm definitely focusing. One of my priorities is, the thing about the Patreon is, like, it's kind of in a beta stage right now, where, like, I want to promote it, I want people to check it out, and I'm grateful if people are supporting it, and I do have some cool exclusive content on there, but what I really want to do is just build up that catalog, and just have, like, you know, 100 bonus videos on there, so that people at least, like, if they join Patreon, they're not just waiting for new content to come out, but, like, you guys will have content out already. That will take you a month to get through anyway, which gives me more time to even release even more content, and then maybe we'll get to a point where there's, you know, 600 bonus videos on Patreon and all this other stuff. But I don't want them to just be, you know, little half-assed videos that just go out that are not as good as main channel videos. Like, I want main channel worthy content, you know, going out on Patreon. It's just unique to it. And yeah, so that takes time. But I got some ideas. I got some things I want to do for sure, so it's definitely on my priority list. Damn, nice game, great. But, I still have some cool stuff on there, as it is. I'm still, you know, dropping the early access ad-free viewing for all the videos. And, I've got the Postcard Club, which I'm really excited about, which is already, like, up and running. And I'm really excited about that. We got some cool ones coming out. So. Meanwhile, I'm doing dog ass at Splatoon right now. Sorry. Sorry, team. Don't look. Just pretend I'm not doing it. Wait. Can I cancel queue? Oh, well, I wanted to make sure I had a thing equipped from Marigold, but it's okay. Also, I didn't know that they said, in the announcement video, stay tuned for further updates. I thought that meant for the spin-off game. Did they say further updates for Splatoon 3? Are they really adding more stuff to this game? Aside of this, are they hinting at that? Crazy if true. How much more could they put? Oh my god, it's my first game at Urchin Underpass. Finally, I just realized this whole time we haven't even played on it once. Alright. Make sure I win this. If you guys ruin this for me, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's my favorite map. Not really. In fact, it was one of my least favorite maps in Splatoon 1. I'm just fond of it now because it reminds me of Splatoon 1. So here we go. Boy, I wonder how this is gonna play. Oh yeah. Oh, all the old familiar places. How wonderful. It's so good to be back, man. So good to be back. God, we're dropping like flies out there. My fart clouds are not going where I need them to. Oh, this is great, dude. I love this. Dapple Dooley's knock tea. What does that even mean? I'm sure it's a nautical pun of some kind that I'm not picking up on. Or maybe it isn't. I just don't know anything. So not a fan of this kit. It's so support, you know? Rain Cloud and that, and just Splash does not feel like that type of weapon. And I know someone who has 1,000 more hours than me in this game is gonna tell me, no, Jay, it's totally right, and it's like this and it's like that, and you just don't know. Of course I don't fucking know. I don't get it. But I'm gonna use it to full capacity. They're not even going for me. Well, they were at the worst possible time, I guess. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Should I jump? Yes, I will. It's risky, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, there we go. That's how you're supposed to use the kit. See, I mean, I understand some things. I'm not a complete idiot. I'm like 80% fractured idiot. You know, not quite complete, but definitely a substantial chunk of one. That's for sure. Is this point still there? Can they still come through there? They can. Okay. They're all kind of coming back to me, these points. Like, they can still sneak through there to get us. Which is definitely a spot worth watching. And the Rainmaker reset. Awesome. I'll grab it. I'll do it. I got him! Oh, but he got me. Really? Come on, dude. Oh, 0 days since... Did someone say 1% evil, 99% hot gas? Did someone say that? Because I was saying I'm not 100% idiot. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm here to help. Don't worry. I'm doing things, I promise. Things that are so productive and helpful, you're gonna be like, damn, Jay. That was so productive and helpful of you. That's gonna kill me. Yep. I knew it. Oh, God, I knew it. How far in here can I go? Not very. But enough to do this. Thank you, teammate. I'm so screwed. I'm scared and I'm screwed. Guys, it ain't gonna work. It's not. What a terrible... I don't know what that was. I don't know what my plan was there, other than just die. Die the least destructive way possible. Whoa. And we won. That was a miracle. It was a miracle of the game. I am so not carrying my team right now. I feel like I'm barely contributing, but you know what? We're winning. And that's all I care about. Check your stars on your Splatana and Undercover Umbrella. Do you really think I played so much Splatana and Undercover Umbrella during those challenges that I actually got like 6 or 7 or 8 stars? No way, dude. No way. I'm only 4-star on those two. The only weapon I've ever 5-starred was the Knot. And even that was like barely, dude. So no way. You underestimate me. Also, I do have a level up ticket I didn't realize, which is good. I'm going to utilize that. I'm going to keep using that. I hate how Salt Spray is objectively a bad map from Splatoon 1 because it's my favorite. I did love Salt Spray. I don't know what it is about it. It is a terrible map. There is something about it that is like, that clearly was like one of the first maps they put in this game and they just didn't know. But I loved it. You know? What's up, Eds? How's the new weapons treating you? No new Nautilus. Yeah, man, I know. I didn't need one. We didn't need a new Naut, honestly. It's going good though. We're having a good time. You're gonna have a fantastic time editing this video of me playing the game. So shout out Eds, by the way. Give my boy some love. backing up. Alright. I saw something shooting from up there. There's a guy there. Nice. Okay, that worked out good. That worked out great. I'm here. For that bomb. I'm not doing anything by doing that. Here we go. Oh my god. Rocking a hard place, rocking a hard place. Rocking a hard place. I'm still alive? What? How did I survive this? How did I survive any of that? Oh my god, I should have been dead minutes ago. That's crazy, dude. Okay. We got a dude right there. I'm dead for sure. Okay, there it is. There's the death. I saw it coming. Waffles is dead. Tragic. I was thinking that we're gonna lose pancakes and egg breakfast sausage. And now there goes grits. Grits are out the window. Pause at you. Keep that to yourself. I don't need that. I'm alright. Aim? Aim? Where is it? Is it in the room with us? I need a goddamn Ouija board to find my aim. She died years ago. We buried it. We had a ceremony and everything. Realized JayMoji's aim. She wasn't much, but she's dead. I did not say a Luigi board. Did I say a Luigi board? No, I didn't. You guys are gaslighting me. You totally said Luigi board. I heard it, bro. I rewinded the VOD. You can't even do that on Twitch, but I just did, and I found it. Oops. Grits, sugar, yes or no? If they're cinnamon grits, if they're the grits that are just plain, it depends on the mood, you know? I'll do cinnamon and sugar, or I'll go the cheddar bacon route. Depending on how I'm feeling, you know? That's spectacular that I just landed on top of that. Now I'm embarrassed and everyone's looking at me. I did not say Luigi board. Maybe I did. But I'm just... Now I'm gaslighting. I did not say it. Hey man. Thanks for coming, but that's... You don't have to. You can leave now. Thank you. Teammate. Oh my god, so many. I helped. At least throw this down if we're gonna die. Nice, dude. Again, it's like I'm magnetically attracted to them. I guess as opposed to romantically attracted. Absolutely no romantic chemistry between me and curling bombs. Promise that. Fan fictions may say otherwise, but I say otherwise. Six said grits are gross and someone said nah, you gotta go. Well, that settles the grits debate. I love me some grits, bro. I love waking up in the morning acting like I'm at Cracker Barrel. Hell yeah, brother. Give me that. Take us into overtime. Team? Opportunity? Opportunity's knocking at my door right now. I'm so scared of it. Go Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Where are you guys at, bro? Where are you guys at? Okay. Oh my god, Jay. Oh my god, please don't die. Help! Help me! It's fine. It's alright. I promised myself I would not get frustrated at this game. Okay, I buried this game. I put it down. I'm not about to start getting all the energy worked up again. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not doing it. But god damn. This is crazy. Did they add any new clothing options? Not that we needed it, bro. This is it. Like, it really looks like a Gap outlet. Like, we got enough, but still. I don't know what grits are. Won the poll. Hang on. Hang on. The options were grits get sugar. Yes, no, depends on the nude. Chat. You know, it's not even worth it. I'm not even going to talk about grits anymore because obviously I can't. Obviously I get out of hand. Obviously I can't help myself. Unadorned agent. I mean, I'm not allowed to marry people? Is that really all that means? Love you, streamer. Thanks, viewer. So did you guys eat anything good this week? Don't say grits.
Imagine saying that in front of 300 people.
Yeah. Wild scenario. Water? I asked you what you ate this week and you said water. Can we get a wellness check on that guy? Hibachi chicken and white rice, that's great. I love you, streamer. Thanks, viewer. Real shit. I ate in general because I slay like that. That's rad. Mac and cheese waffles. Milk ice cubes. Ban that guy? I just had some raviolis. That's dope. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you guys had a lot of good food this week. Me, personally, today I had a quesadilla from a local Tex-Mex shop. Let me tell you. That makes a guy strong enough to play Splatoon. You know what I mean? Gives me the strength I need. It's obviously paying off, as you can see by my exceptional gameplay and incredible reflexes. Okay, I did get a triple just then, so like, unironically, the quesadilla is helping. I said that as a joke, but like, I'm kind of locked in right now. Ooh, don't throw that. Wait, I'm overextending? Okay, I did have that coming. I'm surprised we're not using the spotter shot with burst. Well, we were. I'm trying to play all the weapons, but I need to get the Sheldon licenses, and I do not have enough. So here we are. Playing all the weapons and unlocking Sheldon licenses to get more weapons so I can do this. It just is that way right now, you know? What the hell, a Luca Rico in my JayMoji stream? That's crazy, it's my favorite streamer. Unbelievable. And Aqua's here? Oh my god, I feel like the Avengers. I wasn't expecting a celebrity appearance, but roll out the red carpet. Alright, dude. Alright, roll it back up. I guess we have two options. We have a red carpet and we have a long fruit roll-up. You tell us what you want, and we got it out there for you. How did I flub that? How did I flub that, bro? I'm so dog ass, bro. How am I flubbing this? Crazy. Crazy at this game, and not even in the good way. I just got killed by Gay D. What do you even do in that scenario? What do you even do? Oh, Nautilus. I know your weakness. Okay. Nothing, I guess. That's awesome. This is going splendidly. Why? Why am I, like, legitimately struggling so much? How did he just die? Whatever, I don't know. Let's go. Do we know what the triggers on the Pro Controller, like, do? The inner triggers? Is there a game yet that, like, has them configured to something? Or are they just there to annoy me right now? Until a game comes out that has that. So far, I'm thinking it's the latter. Lead the way. We'll go. No! Ah, we had such a good line. If I had just waited a second. It's okay, it's okay. We can get lead here. We can get lead here, right? We could so get lead here. You guys just need me. Uh-oh. I suspect my death is coming. There it is. Now, call me a fortune teller, but saw the future right there. Oh, yeah, that's tragic. You're alive. We're all alive. They're farting on us. Oh, they're getting mean with it. How are you? Yeah, okay. We just got lead. Oh my god, I was sitting here actually, like, just giving in to the end of days. But we got lead. That's crazy. We gotta play defense now. That's easy. I could do that. Just make sure that they don't have all of our base inked. That should be the first thing I check off the list. And sure enough, here we are. Bro is just moving. Bro is just moving. Okay. All right, relax. I get too into this game, bro. That's why I can't stream this. I cannot play this for this exact reason. No way I'm nuts with it. No way I'm nuts with it. Do we even grab it? Like, there's no point. Nice, GG's. Wow. That was good. Urchin Underpass, bringing it back, man. It's almost like I never left for 8 years or whatever, however long it's been. I said that jokingly. It's legitimately been 8 years, right? Oh. Whoa. Splatoon is 10 years old, bro. That's crazy. So it has been probably like 8 years since I started playing. Damn. It's been 8 years since I last played Urchin Underpass. Thanks to that little victory, we got another Sheldon license. So we can successfully drop this weapon and never pick it up ever again. What do we have next? We should try the arrow spray, right? Let's do some turf war with arrow spray. That sounds nice and relaxing. Low blood pressure activity. You know what I mean? Nice good time. Let me just make sure, while I do this, maybe I have a meal ticket equipped. What do I have right now? I have 6 left on that, and it's double level up. I'm not gonna spend that. Let's go. T&J drink out of something that isn't a mason jar is cursed. Man, I've been on that water grind for like months now. I'm a changed man. I'm a healed man. Little did I know. Why am I so damn orange? Look like a goddamn orange thing. Yo, sub for this commentary. Why is it so orange? Is that better? And like a little bit darker too. Like chill on that. Splatoon bright as hell. Okay. Alright, we good. Now I don't look as overexposed. Maybe I still do. I don't. Is this better? It looks a little bit better. That does look better. Oh, I have screen on this weapon. Remember that? Remember screen? I mean, I know it's still here. It's right in front of me, but I'm just saying, remember it though? Just testing your knowledge to make sure. Okay, this is not the type of weapon you go doing all this nonsense with. Wow, that screen really didn't protect me very much. They saw right through it. Maybe because I was shooting through it, that could have been, that may have been part of the problem, but I think you get what I'm saying. Guys, how does it take 3 of us to kill him? And, like, to barely do that. Yeah, okay. I don't know how this makes this really particularly insane as an aerospray kit. I guess aerospray is pretty support oriented as a weapon, so I guess it kind of makes sense that like you don't need to really be too crazy. The burst bomb is more of like a, oh, if anybody's coming at you, you have a resource. But the burst bomb honestly has more range on it than the damn weapon does. So like, I guess it's to provoke or distract or whatever, maybe. I don't know, man. I mean, it's fun. It's cool. It's cool. I don't mind it. I don't know that we're winning. Oh, we are winning because they're in danger. So that's pretty chill. I just like that burst bomb's getting more weapons that I get to use it on. That's all I really care about. Nice. Wow, I really do not know how to use this weapon. And that's a win for us. See, a nice turf war. Kind of take a little bit of the tension away. You know, take the edge off, smooth things out a little bit. That's what we needed. A nice victory for me, thank you. I don't know if this is going to actually get me, like, a lot of points for me to get a Sheldon license, but I might as well, right? If you were in charge of making a third kit for the Nautilus, what would you give it? You know, Chara, I did a video with Chara about this. He asked a bunch of people, if you could make a kit, your own custom kit in Splatoon, what would it have? I forget what mine was. I think mine was actually Burst Bomb and... Was it Splashdown on Nautilus? No, it was Torpedo. Torpedo, because you can distract them while you're charging it. And then... I think the special might have been Splashdown. We already have Splashdown. I think I may have said Kraken or something, because I was like, oh, it's fun. But I think Torpedo would have been lit on a charging, you know, Splatling like that. In my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a dumbass. Don't look to me for things I don't know anything about this game. And the comments will be sure to tell you that. That's kind of part of why I stopped doing the I Hate series, dude. Because I switched it to... I kind of changed up the format to like, oh, maybe I could do more informative things where like, I don't give in-depth statistics on weapons because I don't know all that, but I can research the basic stuff. And anytime I got something like slightly wrong, or not even wrong, but just like an incorrectness of omission of like I didn't mention enough about something. That was the worst. Dude, the comments were just insufferable, dude. Absolutely insufferable. Like Splatoon, like hardcore Splatoon commenters. There's not so much hardcore Splatoon fans. The ones that just know everything about like their one weapon will never give you a break. And it's just they're excellent at making you not want to use their weapon. Because you're just like, oh, this person is sure to make sure that I forgot to mention this one detail about this weapon that I never play in a series about me playing it for the first time. And it's like, oh, dude, now I gotta sit and listen to this guy. I mean, I don't, ultimately, but, you know, now I gotta sit and listen to this person be like, you should have done your research. And it's like, I did, but I missed this one detail. And that just completely, like, gives them full reign to be like, now I can say something. Oh my lord, dude. So done with that. So not fun. I think that also contributed to me just not enjoying Splatoon, because it's like... You either, like, need to be this person that knows everything about the game, and if you don't, the people that do know everything about the game will write you off as a lesser person. Sort of. Like, it's that same attitude. And it's like, wow, dude, I don't want to play with those people if that's inevitably where it goes. So you either just don't play Splatoon at all, or play it casually and deal with the fact that people who play it more competitively are never going to let you play it casually in peace. This is way more of a hit piece of a commentary than I expected it to be, but how did I even start talking about this? What even made me think about this? Something about the I Hate series. Ooh, that splash ball saved my life. That was crazy. Oh, I wanted to get that guy last second. Oops. Where you going? Where you running off to? Good lord, dude. Is there any improvement terms of movement in display or anything like that? I don't think so. Just in terms of it feels nicer with the Pro Controller, really. But I think the gameplay really looks the same to me. It feels the same to me. The Pro Controller is what makes it feel substantially different, I think. Alright, we continue. Dog Fart is on the other team, and Wolf Wolf is on my team. What's going on? What's going on here, guys? Did I miss a memo or something? Man, everybody's using these new weapons. I mean, I get it. Like, that's what I always loved about these new weapon drops, especially when they drop like 20 at a time. Just everybody's using them. It reminds me a lot of when the Sheldon's picks came out for Splatoon 2. And it was just this really big hype release and everybody was excited for it, and they released it late at night. And I filmed it. I was like recording as it was happening. And then when the update came out, the only weapon that they released for whatever reason was the arrow spray. Like, they forgot to include the other like 12 or 20 weapons they were gonna add for Sheldon's picks. And everybody was really confused, but we didn't have anything else, so everybody just went on the turf war with the arrow spray. It was awesome. And then like 30 minutes later, they added the rest of the weapons. That was a fun time. I really enjoyed making that video. And it was like one of the first videos that like wasn't an Andy video to cross 1 million views. I don't know why anybody watched that, but they did, and I'm fine with that. I missed a sub. I gotta get to that in a second. In crossing with the 11 months. Thank you so much. Almost a year. New kit, Splatoon spinoff, JayMoji live and back on Switch. Me awake during a stream. Can it get any better? Oh yes, it can. It can. In crossing, because it's you subscribing. That makes it perfect. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, my friend. And also burst bomb. Die. Yeah, okay, that was completely in vain. That was not gonna get me anywhere. And also Rozocto. Thank you for the hold on. Oh, alright, hang on. Give me a sec here. Let me get my stuff together. Nice. Thank you for the 26 months. I'm sorry people left awful comments. I always saw the I hate series as you getting playfully frustrated with the game you actually love. Some people are allergic to fun. Well, thank you, Rose. I appreciate the sentiment, and also thank you for the sub. I appreciate that as well. Back at you with that love and support. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. It happens. It's not so much that they're not awful comments. It's just entitlement and people who are stuck up and because they know more about the game, they have to punish you for not knowing what they know. And that's just like it's level 1 intelligence. But I know something that this person doesn't know. How do you not know this thing that I know when you don't know? There's about a million reasons why. You at one point didn't know it. So imagine if the first time you found out it was from me being, actually it's this, and you're wrong. How do you not know that? You know? Some people on the internet, they just kind of don't have the mental capacity or the time to, like, consider that. So they assume that you just are stupid and just don't know things. Like, intentionally, almost. You know? And that's what makes it so bizarre. And it's, I don't know. But I enjoy making the videos that I'm making that aren't the I Hate series. You know? So I'm in no need for that. That's every comp player Twitch chat ever. They boo you for having a question. See, that's what I mean. Like, Splatoon, if competitive players or anybody that does competitive Splatoon like wants an audience, cultivate the people in your chat to be more welcoming and don't punish people for not knowing what you know. You sucked. Every one of us knew nothing about Splatoon at some point. You know what I mean? It wasn't like just one wave hit and everyone got every bit of knowledge at once. You know? It's not realistic. The people that think that are the people that live their lives in updates and patch notes. It's like the rest of us are doing other shit. Alright? Give us a break if we don't know. You had to learn somehow. So do I. I just did it after you did. It's not my fault. It's crazy. Sorry, I touched grass. I mean, even it's not even that, because it's like I don't want to, I don't want to also say like those people don't have lives. I'm sure they do, but my life revolves around other things. It's not my fault for that. And if the competitive side of Splatoon always talks about how they want more people there, the moment that those people show up, they're like, these guys don't know anything. It's getting oversaturated with people that know nothing. It's like all of us were people that knew nothing. When this game came out in 2015, you knew nothing about it. The people that made the game at one point in their life knew nothing about it. You know? It's called we pay it forward and we teach each other. That's what it is. I swear to God, like if you seriously, like if you're a chat member, what do you want? If you're a chat member in like any streamer's chat and someone asks a question and you ever find yourself typing out on your keyboard, how do you not know that? I seriously challenge you to question yourself and think, is it productive for me to ask this? Like, am I just insulting someone for not knowing something that I also at one point didn't know? How does that make any sense? I also didn't know it. So how could I expect them to know it when I knew it? That person's not me. Like, think about it. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting mad. I'm getting, like, genuinely angry. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, though, of, like, people who are like, oh, you know what I hate the most? I'm ashamed to admit this, but the comments that I absolutely despise the most are the "this is painful to watch" ones. Oh my god. If you ever find yourself typing out in a chat to a random guy on Twitch who's playing a game for the first time, has no idea what he's doing, but is enjoying his first experience, and you step out of yourself for a moment and you see yourself typing the words "this is painful to watch," just like, it's like actually genuinely think about, what do you get for saying that? Like, what's the cash out? You know what I mean? What's the deposit? How much money goes into your bank account by saying this is painful to watch? How many points do you get? Right? Like, do you win anything? Because the only thing that does is make me or whoever's playing the game feel bad for not doing it right perfectly the first time, which is an impossible thing. And it's like, I don't know. If it's that hard to watch, don't watch. I don't want to like do my job to like a couple viewers, especially small streamers. Like, oh my god, dude. I don't want to be just streaming and trying to make a name for myself and make a living and have someone be like, this is painful to watch, dude. Like, fuck, like, leave. I'm sorry. That makes me more mad than most things. It really does. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. But that, like, oh, dude. Grinds my gizmos. That sounds way worse of an expression than it really is. You know? I do enjoy making a good joke at Jay's expense when he fails the same jump in Mario Odyssey for 30 minutes, but aside from that, it's hard to beat it. No, that's fine. No, dude, you guys can make fun of me. Like, we can make fun of each other and be like, uh-oh, he's gonna fall again. Oh no. How you fell? How could you do that? But if it's something like that, where we're all acknowledging that I'm just having a skill issue and it's fine. But if it's like I'm trying to solve a puzzle or something, or like I'm learning something about the game and I didn't know something, to be like, oh dude, this is hard to watch. How did you not know that? Like, it's this sort of like, I'm better than you for knowing it attitude, or I'm better than you at the game thing attitude. That's bad. You guys can feel the pain with me. But it's just, I don't know. It just feels so weird to like feel the pain from a higher pedestal. And it's not everyone that does that. It's just it's a very specific demeanor of like that, of like, oh dude, how did you not know that? Like you're so bad at this game, you should know that. It's like, what? I don't know. I was thinking about other things, working on other things. I'm here to bring evil and only point and laugh. Well, Aqua's allowed to do it. Nobody else is. All the rules are... That's the exception, not the rule. You know? I feel like the internet has become much meaner as years go by. Yeah, of course. It's gonna get worse and worse. Because you get away with more now, you know? Because it's like... I don't know. I'm not gonna psychoanalyze why people are mean on the internet. Like, who cares? People are always gonna be. There was a weird phenomenon like that happened with my tweet about the check switch. You know, I initially posted a tweet a long time ago about if I don't get a pre-order tonight for the Switch 2, I will flee the country. Of course I tweeted that because, like, I knew I was fleeing the country, and I knew it would be dope to get a Switch fleeing the country. I knew I was going on vacation. That's another, kind of a wild way to put it. Kind of like, you know, half empty, half full situation. Are you going on vacation or fleeing the country? I don't know. But I posted that, and then I was like, I quote retweeted it with the check switch, and I was like, yeah. And then during my unboxing video, which is going to come out on Sunday, I realized that I have an EU plug for the power adapter. And I was like, oh no, that's not good. Now I can't use it. So I posted that to Twitter. I quote retweeted it again, and I was like, that's funny. The original tweet got 8,000 likes, and I was like, yeah, that's awesome. People are following this story of me getting the Switch from the Czech Republic, and it's really funny. I can't wait to make the video talking about it, and we can all laugh at it. I quote retweeted that tweet with the tweet of a picture of the plug, and I said, I did not think this through. I thought that was gonna get like maybe 1,000 likes because it was kind of one final level of the story. And then I checked Twitter the next day, and it had 19,000 likes and like 1.4 million views. And I was like, uh-oh, it left its target audience. A fate worse than death, dude. Now, the 19,000 people that liked it, I assume, like, got the joke, right? The problem... Oh, man. The problem was, Oh boy. The problem was everybody was like, people I guess were mostly being nice, but a lot of people were like, you could just buy an adapter. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You know, it's not that big of a problem. You can just get an adapter. What are you doing? Why are you freaking out about that? And it's like, okay. I didn't intend it to be a big deal. I think that's something on social media that, like, especially Twitter and apps like it doesn't get talked about. Not every big deal that you see was supposed to be a big deal. And I think it's very easy to see something that comes across your timeline that's, like, clearly a big deal that you don't think is a big deal, to punish the person that posted it, like, for making it a big deal. That was, that like, woke up for me. You know what I mean? I just realized, like, oh, I didn't intend for that to get so many eyes on it. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, it seemed like it was a bigger deal. Oh my god, Jay didn't get he got an EU adapter and he posted a tweet that got 19,000 likes. He's making a big deal out of it. It's like, no, I really didn't. I don't know why it did. But because people were seeing that newly, I went out and bought that adapter immediately, right? But 2 days later, there were still people replying to that tweet. Just get a power adapter. Just get an adapter. It's not that big a deal. Because they don't know that I got one. You know? They don't know that I, like, figured it out. I always knew it wasn't a big deal. I just went to the store and bought one. But because they were seeing it for the first time, and they were seeing it as a big deal, to them, that was me making it a big deal. And that's their entire perception of me was that tweet. So it was the biggest thing happening to me in that moment. And they thought, I gotta tell him it's not a big deal. Because he's making a big deal out of it when it's like, that was a fleeting thought. And it's just a weird reminder of, like, be careful when you're tweeting. Like, every tweet that you make it with the anticipation that probably the whole world will see it. They probably won't, very unlikely, but, like, what if they do? You know? That's kind of how I make my videos, is it's like, I'm not gonna, at least now my philosophy especially is like, I'm not gonna make a video that I expect to just get like 20,000 views. It's like, I'm gonna make a video that if something works out and a lot of people see it, it's a good video that represents me well. I wasn't thinking that with that tweet, and I don't regret it either. It was for the bit, and it's fine. Now I don't really care. But it was just the first time that I realized, oh, this was not supposed to get a lot of attention, and it did, and that subsequently annoyed people. Very bizarre. Really, really bizarre. But those people don't think, oh, he probably bought an adapter already. The guy even replied at the top of that comment, I bought an adapter, I'm fine. They're not gonna read that, you know? So it's so weird. So weird. It's like a weird phenomenon. I don't know. I think Twitter users are also more emotionally primed to have polarized views or comments because the algorithm there encourages it. Yeah, dude, all the way. All the way. Absolutely all the way. That's 100% what it is. Also, hi, Dark. How you doing? Good to see you. Shout out to Dark. Her and I are working on something that I'm really excited about. Don't say it! But we're cooking a project. Oh no, you guys do know about it. You guys know we're working on a game. Well, I'm not going to tell you how progress is going because the vision is coming into fruition. So, you know what I'm saying? The evil stand mixer. I forgot you guys saw that. We did stream that. It was a while ago. But we did. Oh boy. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I got to do like music and sound effects next. It's going to be dope. But just wait. I miss Lard. Was that his name? His name was Lard. Only clams. Nourishing Manila clam was their tag. That's dope. This man cannot draw a tile set to save his life. Well, that was the point. It was supposed to be pretty bad. And so here we are. I got beacon on this one. That's great. Mate's dead. That's also great. Everything's going pretty well for us in this corner. Why I placed a beacon there? Like, that's gonna do anything. There's a fine line between comedically pretty bad and just unplayable, unenjoyable, pretty bad. I guess that is true. That is very true. It is a fine line to cross. We do have to be very careful not to do that. Hello, that's my teammate. A shoe? Why is there just a shoe there? Yeah, I took my shoes off at the ramen restaurant, and I might have left one there next to the big glass thing. Only one though. I took one shoe off. I have to eat ramen with one shoe on. Call that shumai. Chat, please don't unsubscribe. I know it wasn't funny, but I need you guys to not unsubscribe desperately. As unfunny as that shumai bit is, I'll issue refunds. I'll issue my refunds. I'm done, I promise, I'm done. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. -2? That's crazy. That's crazy. My score is so low already as it is. Is there like a worldwide scoreboard for this whole +2 thing? Everyone says that, and I don't know what it means. Everyone's just adding points to streamers and stuff. Is there like an overall global rankings? I want to know where I am. You know? What's the leaderboard right now? I am probably... I think that's a top 500 I could get. Probably not. Probably no chance. I have beacon. Don't forget that. I'm here thinking I'm gonna throw a sub weapon at this guy. That is not happening. There we go. That's how you do it. I got lucky with that. I doubt this is going to be a win, but oh well. I'm not very good with mini splatling, I'm coming to realize. Like, I'm just so used to the charging and capacity of that. Well, we definitely won that, but... Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to talk negative about myself. If I'm going to win, I'm just going to win. And that's the end of it. Thank you, Crossing, for the $1. Some gamer positivity. I was a dumb kid at an event, and a bunch of college students were playing GameCube Mario Kart. They let me play with them. We're chilling, taught me shortcuts, and they were all really nice, even though I sucked. Kind people exist. We're just quiet. Yeah, it's true. I think as you grow up, you start to realize that, you know? That's just what maturing is. It's not even a matter... I don't even think it's just a matter of personality type, necessarily. I think it's just not everyone. Most people probably eventually cross that threshold of being like, you know what? I'm gonna stop being mean to kids that don't know how to play the game, and instead I'm just gonna teach them how to play. But you have to get to that point, you know? You have to mature and get to that point. You don't kind of start out as that. You kind of have to be a bitter, edgy teen that's sick of the people that want to start playing something that you like, but aren't as good at it, you know? It's kind of an ego thing you have to eventually get over. And then you realize, oh, how about instead of putting these people down for not knowing these things, I teach them that. Now I have a mutual person who understands this thing that I like, and I can talk about it with them, rather than talk about it against them, you know? But, you gotta grow into that, I think. Did I see Talo Halo in my chat? I did. What's up, Talo Halo streams? My favorite streamer, bro. Shout out Talo. New Splatoon update's pretty cool, dude. I'm actually liking these weapons. These kits are kind of fun. Especially since 2 of them so far have had Burst Bomb. That's made me a pretty happy guy. I think. I do like me a good Burst Bomb. You know? You know, I don't know if I have, like, a verdict on this map. Oh, you can go up here? Alright, S tier. S tier already. I found it. I found my verdict. It's S tier. I love it. You can do a little bit of this right now. A little bit of out of bounds. She says boundary break. That's what's up, dude. Elite map. It's a 10 out of 10 right here. Oh, I miss Camp Triggerfish. Yeah, I love that map. Sick, you and I are really... maybe the only 2 people that like that map. Truly. Most people really did not like it. I disagreed with that, dude. Mel also likes it? Okay. So it's only reserved for the coolest people, obviously. I like that map, because everyone else is like, no. Somewhere Vickion is screaming in pain. Well, Vic didn't like Camp Triggerfish, did she? I think she was one of the people that didn't. I know that because Vic also doesn't toast her bagels. And that was somehow the second scariest thing I'd learned about her. Vic is great, though. She's been really excited about this update. I've been seeing her post everywhere. It's just so nice. She's just such a cheerleader for this game, you know? Her and Dude, their Twitter accounts, they really give this game its flowers. And that, it's very contagious, you know? It's very, very contagious. I could put this down. As much as I talk about how this is a non-aggressive sub, I should still be using it. Probably, right? Okay, now, well, it's fine. I placed down my beacon, it's gone. There's no beacon left. It's cool. It's cool. We didn't need it. Sorry, team. You know what? I will place one in here, though. We can jump back to it. We are strong in our numbers. Great, man. It's really fun. Oops. This is probably not going to be a win for us, but that's okay. That's alright. We can't get them all. Right? Cannot get them all. 156 followers left to go until 100k on Twitch. You think it's gonna happen before TMG? I feel like it's possible. Because we needed 300 something at the start of this week, I think. So we might get there, bro. We might get there. It might actually happen. I mean, I plan on streaming a lot next week. Because I want to do a ton of Mario Kart. It's so much more I want to do there. Dan and I are going to finish Pokemon on Saturday, by the way. That's going to be dope. I'm excited for that. Because we're definitely in the end game for that, for sure. And you know, I hacked all the XP candies in, so it's like, we're going to walk that game. We're going to walk through it. And then, tomorrow, I think probably Mario Kart. It's going to be a later in the day stream. It's going to start at like 5. Probably because I have my haircut. But probably Mario Kart. We'll see, though. I don't know. Rose Octo with the 5 gifted? The 5 gifties? Ain't no way. On a Thursday afternoon, Rose Octo out here gifting the 5 gifties. Yo, let me see some, JayMoji, what emote should we do? Let's go for JayMoji Nom. The emote NOM, JayMoji NON of NOM of me eating a sandwich. Rose, this is a toast to you. 2 pieces of toast, specifically, with meat and vegetables in the middle. That's called a sandwich. And it goes out to you. The 5 gifted. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, the pillow was in the way, so I couldn't do anything about it. That was just that was a public execution you just watched. How did he survive the Kraken? Bro, the Kraken was literally inside of them. Did you see that? And they just walked away without even a boo-boo. He's still alive. Still in here. Still alive. What is happening? Am I 7 years old? What's going on, bro? This guy is still in our base. Hold on. Someone's got to stop this, and it's going to be me. Get this guy. I'm not dealing with 2 of you. And then this guy, who's still alive. No! Okay, I thought maybe even after death. Okay, we're chilling. Don't squid flop. We have to win this game. Oop, that's beacon. That's Kraken. Okay, what is this? Splatoon 1? Beacons and Krakens on Urchin Underpass? Not much has really changed. Oh, I'm alive. You're not. Hayden. Sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, man, you got that. That's all you. That's all me. Lesb Kisser. Happy Pride Month. BTW. Shout out Virus, yeah. Because I splatted somebody named Hayden. Oops. You think it's the same guy? It probably is. He's just walking in here. Not worried about him. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yep, okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Danger alert. Danger alert. Oh, they're trying to squid party, I think. Oops. That's my fault. Wow. The one occasion where a mod can permit the term killing lesbians because someone said killing lesbians during Pride Month? Jay, how dare you? And Automod was like, I don't think you could say that. Which, I mean, you can't. However, that context, it does make sense. In terms of saying, like, it's bad. Oh. That's funny. Oh, it was you. Oh. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations on winning and beating my butt. I'm not very close to 1 star on this, I don't think. My girlfriend decided my game. It checks out. Honestly, checks out. Crime is my overpowering swag that shuts down everyone around me. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like. I wouldn't know what that's like, of course. I don't have any overpowering swag or anything. I just kind of be sitting here wearing H&M t-shirts and playing Splatoon all day. Kind of what my aura is. And call it a day after that. When I go to bed. Die. That wasn't exactly who I was going for. Well, it's something. Huh. Woo! That laser beam was on me for a fraction of a second. Which is long enough for me to be scared. They're just using their crab tank to spread ink? Not on my watch. Okay, there we go. I knew you'd peek. I knew you'd do it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, this guy's still alive? Wait, oh, well, not anymore. Hey, what's this? A gift from me? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good job, dude. We're doing a good job as a team. Hey, get this guy. Bail. Yeah, I agree. Good idea. Do they not know I'm here? Did I just successfully sneak in? I think I did. Get him, get him, get him. Ah, I failed miserably. Whoa. Okay, watch this. And then that guy. Oops, I missed. Okay, at least I got one guy. It was the most close quarters attack you could have made. Hey man, what's up? Check this out. The game, I'm so good at this game. It feels so good to be back on this map. Camping and cheating. It's so awesome. I'm gonna put this right here. What a devious spot for this. They're never gonna know. Oops. They might know. That might allow one to know. What if I went this way? Bad idea. Okay. I think he knows. He might know. You know? Dude, I didn't even get close to 10-starring my weapon. I think we said, what, 6 stars? 6 stars on my main weapon, the Nautilus. And even that is like barely. I do not play Splatoon enough to get 10 stars on a weapon. I will never see that in my life. In Splatoon 3, at least. I would have to play more Splatoon 4 than I did 3. And like, I don't know, dude. You think I'm gonna get better at this game? I don't. I don't think so. But look, I'm down to keep playing Splatoon 3. You know? I do love this game. I do enjoy it very thoroughly. So. Can I get another Sheldon license from this so I can move on and buy a few more weapons? I just want to test out a few more of them, that's all. Yeah, you can get 10 stars on weapons now. I mean, some people can. Not this guy. There we go, baby. That's what I want. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to queue up. No, leave. No, leave. No, I don't want to play another game. No. Oh. I wanted to go buy another weapon. Now I'm forced to play more Splatling Mini. Oops. Oh, well. What's my arm? Oh, shucks. Just one more. One last one. Great, now I gotta play the video game? Oh, dude, no! The one thing I didn't want to do, bro! You gotta be frontin'. Man, ever since we started playing on this map, we've been just only doing this map. Like, once Urchin Underpass was introduced to me, it's just been that. I don't think we've even played on the other maps since I started playing on this. Why? I mean, I guess they want people to play on it. That's cool. But goddamn. I'm not crazy you have a panel. Yeah. You're definitely going to TMG, right? Yes. Yes, Taylor. Taylor. Yeah, I know, I do have a panel. Funny he being, I'm not crazy, like, you're going to TMG, like, you have a panel, right? Like, all this is happening? Yeah. No, we do. We do have a panel. Dan and I are doing Mario Kart tournament. In Mario Kart World. Ow. Mario Kart World. Yeah, at Too Many Games. Gonna be Friday at 6 p.m. Very excited about that. I think the Sapphire stage, which, I mean, I don't know where that is. It changes every year. So I have no idea. But should be fun. Should be a really, really good time. Ah, beacon. That's fair, honestly, that's fair. Uh-oh. Fine. Oh. Oh, let's go. War of the Trizuka. I came out victorious, only to get brushed to death. It's fine. It's chill. Completely chill, okay experience. He's using the same weapon I am, that's why he's got that. No, you don't. Wow, unbelievable, dude. They're in our base and I'm bad. Who would have thought those two things could exist at the same time? And yet here we are. Nuts. I want to play a weapon I know how to use. That'll really make or break the difference, won't it? Oops. Oh well. Good thing I was not supposed to play this game and I can go play another one with a different weapon. Oh, we won that. That's really didn't think we were gonna. Okay. And I got #1 overall splatter? How? How is that even possible? No way I should have done that. Alright. Okay. Now we're gonna leave. Alright, what other weapons were added? We did the splatter shot, we did that. Oh, we haven't done the Splatana wiper. The Splatana wiper rust. Rusty. Yeah, this looks like a tetanus shot overdue. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. It should be, we'll give it a tetanus shot, I guess. On Rainmaker? Yeah, that's fine. That's something I can do comfortably, I'm sure. Not worried about that. Splatana wipe it. I love the Splatana wipe it. Wipe it good. Splatana wipe. What? Splatana wipe out. Hey now, new weapon drop? Splatana wipeout? No? Not feeling it? No? Chat? Yes? No? No? Man, we just really cannot stop going on this map. We love Urchin Underpass in this house. And I'm not gonna deny if that's the way things gotta go, it's the way it's gotta go. Now I gotta get out of Turf War mode and activate Rainmaker mode. Gotta get in that headspace, you know? Also gotta get in that Splatana headspace. Oh yeah, dude. Love me some Splatana gameplay. I don't know about Curling Bomb. I guess I could see that being pretty good. As like a... I do just like Curling Bomb. Like, I think it's good. Oh, he flew away. Ha, that's so dirty. Could have done something there. Oh well. This may have not been the right time to grab this, but I did it anyway. I'm gonna roll with it. I think that's opportunity for me to get this. Yep. Booyah! Oops. He doesn't remember that new maps get high priority? Oh, I didn't know that. It's not that I didn't remember, it's that I never knew that. Actually. Or maybe I did at one point and I forgot, but that had never crossed my mind as a thing. The reason I say I never knew that, because I don't remember ever knowing that. I just always remember being like, wow, they sure are playing this new map a lot. I guess I should have figured, with deductive reasoning, that that's what's going on. But sure, that makes sense. Of course we're gonna play on this map a lot, because it's prioritized. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Messy right now. I could win that. I could have won that fight easily. How I missed that, I do not know. Oh, he's going up on the right. Uh-ohs. That's bad. No. I do have this flank. Well, he's taking it now. Oh my lord, I don't know how to use this weapon. I thought I did, I don't. Alright, I got like what, 1,000 something kills with this weapon in that one challenge? Surely I can bring this back, right? Surely I still got it. Nope. What is happening? Oh my god, no way I'm that bad at this game, bro. No way I'm that bad at this game. That was absurd. Oh, no. Yo. Alright, it's been a few months since I played Splatoon like this. Alright, give me a break on that. Give me a break on that. Alright? Go easy on me, bro. Go easy on me. Alright? I don't got it in me. I kind of had that coming too. That was a cinematic experience. Yeah, probably. It probably was. It must have looked like it. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the +1 aim. You know, that's gonna make all the difference, I think. Really? Really? I just feel like that might have been a bit much, don't you think? That might have been a bit much, don't we think? Don't we think maybe we don't need all that? You ain't going anywhere. Don't think you are. I can do some good turfing, don't forget that. Got one. Let me see something else. Got two, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. Not bad. Now we just need lead. Uh-oh, that was the Rainmaker. Oh no, we have 4 seconds. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, come on. Okay, so the kit is pretty good, actually. I actually really like the kit for this. It's just I'm not good at it. That's the only problem. I feel like using Inkzuka and everything could be really fun, but that was not for me, bro. That was just not happening for me. It's okay. It's no worry though. We're gonna have more weapons to check out than that. You know, way more weapons. I went 9 and 9. I basically did nothing that game. That was a complete net zero of a game. And I prefer it that way. I prefer it that way. Let's see. What else do we have? What haven't I used? Oh, the blaster. Right. Right, the blaster. Yeah, so this has, again, quite a lot of kits with beacon. Was there just not enough beacon weapons in this game? Was that the problem? That we needed more beacon? I guess. I hardly know her? What did I miss? Sick, what did I miss? You said blaster. Blaster hardly know her! I can't believe I missed out on that. That's crazy. Thank you, Sick, for saving that. We almost had a non-I hardly know word joke. An I hardly know word. ER word. Crazy. Almost lost out on a crazy opportunity. Wow, Splatack on this map playing Blaster? Yeah, this really takes a guy back. The good old days of being pissed off, but younger. But still in high school. Actually, just not even in high school. I was starting high school when Splatoon came out. That's crazy to think that I started playing Splatoon the summer before high school, and now I've been high school. I've been out of high school for years. I'm the age where I should have probably graduated college, but I've just been doing this shit instead. Crazy if you think about it. Were you not dead? How many hits does it take to kill this guy? Okay, that many apparently. Was anyone counting? Write that down. No way that worked. Crazy. Crazy work. And I'm done. Okay. There's a ruler came in. And I've been in high school for 10 years. Yeah. I've been in high school for 10 years. That's how long it's been, man. I'm still in high school. I don't know how. And I'm not even getting held back. They just won't let me out. They just keep adding grades. They like, you know, it's like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Now there's like senile. Then there's like millennial, X delta. They just keep adding grades. I'm in 18th grade right now. It's even more than that. Wouldn't I be in like 20? I'd be in 21st grade. It's crazy, man. It's just, they keep going up. I'm at trigonometry 9. And I don't even know it. They're inventing new things for me right now. It's crazy, bro. Oops, this is bad. How much can they teach about triangles anyway? A lot more than you think. Enough to make 21 grades. Because I'm going to graduate 21st grade. I'm going to go on in 22nd. There's no foreseeable end to this. They said you get your diploma at the end. But they keep moving the end. So I don't know when that happens. I guess I graduate when they give up. That's probably when it's going to happen. Yeah. Great, man. Really good gameplay coming from me right now. Bro's just walking in here like it's an Aldi and he's gonna buy groceries. Stop him! Do something about it. Get them out. Oh, I don't know about that. Mate dead. I knew it. He was just sitting there waiting for me. I knew it. I knew that me doing that, eventually he was gonna just pop out of the woodwork. Oh my gosh. Come on, Blaster, you gotta work for me here. I'm tired of using kits that have beacon. It's nice that we have them, but for the sake of this video, I have to use all of them. I don't want to do that. Oh god, here we go. And I also don't remember how to use Blaster, so there's also that on top of everything. We got crab though. Someone in there. He's right there. He was. Okay, that worked out for me. Now I gotta deal with this. Guys, he's right here. Okay, it's alright. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, so not a good game with this either. Maybe I should stop bringing these weapons that I don't know how to use into Rainmaker. Just an idea that I had. I don't know. Do not blast her and give her crabs, please. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, bro. But all right. That takes Blaster I hardly know her to a level that I don't want to go to. Well, at least I got one net kill. And I lost 10 points. That's pretty chill, I guess. Let me see what other weapons we have. All right, now we could, I guess we have enough. We can go buy some new weapons. What else is there in this godforsaken game? What else are you gonna put me through? We have 4 licenses. Spend them well. Let's get the splatter scope. Love me a splatter scope. Let's get the... Man, so many weapons I really don't... Not that interested in. A new undercover sounds pretty cool. Let's go for that. Let's get the... either the carbon roller or... Another big swig, huh? I'll get the Splatter Shot Pro. Where is it? This one? I'll get this one. Frozen. Like frozen? We'll get the frozen Splatter Shot, yeah. And then we get one more. We'll get the carbon. I don't mind a good carbon roller every now and again. Let's give those a try, see how we do with them. We're going to Turf War, aren't we? I don't want to. We're going on this. New carbon is dookie? Really? Is this going to be a bad idea for me? Am I going to regret doing this right now? Because I don't have a choice. You didn't get pink spiky bucket? I'm sorry. Was I supposed to? I know there were rules. I guess I didn't follow that. Oh, it's got super chump. I didn't even realize. Super chump is a chump. It's crazy. Not sure I feel about it yet. I gotta play it first. That's the most sane comment. That's what they call the anti-spiral, right? Instead of being like, oh, this is terrible, be like, you know what? I'm gonna try it first. And then say that you hate it. Once you have proof. Anyone else disappointed? 2 of the new weapons are the literal same because they had to just add the charger so that scope duo. Dude, I think there's no room to be disappointed. They added 30 new weapons when we thought this game was dead a year ago. Like, even one thing would have been a miracle, you know? The fact that they breathed life into this game by giving it CPR in the form of a new map and 30 kits. I think that's... I think we're still eating pretty good. With the possibility that I guess maybe there could be more? I don't know. Whoops. Fourth kits, trust. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, I have Fizzy Bomb. Okay, right. I gotta remember to use Fizzy. I got Fizzy and Super Chump, which is not... I can see why that might be a problem for most people. Myself included. I'm not saying, like... I could see how the layman would struggle with that. No, I am... If there is a Splatoon layman, that is me. By all means. So I don't think I'm gonna do any better thanks to Super Chump today. But... At least we don't have Beacon again, so at least I feel like I have a little bit of an attack strategy, right? Don't get me wrong, I love Beacon. I'm not a Beacon hater. I'm just saying, when you play like 4 weapons in a row that have Beacon, I'm kind of ready for something that does a little more, it's a little more hands-on, you know, with my playstyle. Playstyle being hands-on. Hands-on meaning I just choke people. That's kind of what it is. I just sneak around and do this real quick? But if I'm just nasty like that, bro, I don't even know what killed me. I just knew that I was in danger and I exploded and I was like, yeah, that checks out. You know? Oops. We disappeared. Whoa, like exactly on time. Not gonna win this fight. Not gonna win it. How did we lose the lead? Where are they? Oh, that's great. The moment that I sneak up on them, they all get superpowers and run away. That's fantastic. Great. At least I got the double kill. Okay. Dude, I'm figuring like, you know, Roller I kind of lost touch with, but Roller's all about flanking and stuff. I gotta remember to, you know, do that. Play this weapon like it was intended. And then maybe people won't comment how bad I am. There's a chance. They probably still will. But I feel like we can minimize the risk, you know? As much as possible. We'll see where this gets us. Super Chump, I don't know what you're supposed to do for me. But I'm using you there anyway. And there's another Kraken. See, you noticed earlier in the stream when I was using Kraken, I was doing virtually nothing. But, someone else gets a hold of it, they know what to do. I gotta learn the strats for that, because I am just so inept with Kraken, truly. I've honestly played more Rainmaker than I have of the actual weapons. Like, I feel like I've held this more than I've held the weapons I'm trying. Nice. That's what's up. That's a wipeout. That's what's up. Go, 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 go. That's the lead. Now I just glide to the top, baby. Glide to the top. Smooth journey to the top. Nice. Hang on. Oh, I got them too, just not on time. So close. Maybe I should have just charged through. We might have had that. It's okay. We're still gonna win this for sure. We got this in the bag. Maybe the one weapon that I do win with is Carbon Roller. If you asked me to predict that, I would have said no chance, but here we are. 3 of them down. Guys, help me. Get up here. No! Okay. I'm just playing like football at this point and just pushing it and seeing what happens. Nice. That's a GG's. That's a win. Wow. The game that we won was with the Carbon Roller. The kit is, I agree, not the most ideal, but it's okay. It's alright. It's fine. It was fun. We had a fun time. Wow, they went for the alligator skin on the Squelcher, huh? And that's it. At least that's what it looks like. That's terrifying, man. I'm scared of that. I went 10 and 6. That's more like it. That's me playing video games, guys. That is playing video games. Okay. We're gonna try the Splattershot Pro. This is just a good weapon all around, and the kit for this is what? It's Splat Bomb and Tenta Missile. That is so, like, that's basic stuff. We know how to do that. That's an easy kit, right? We can handle it. That's gotta be good. No way that isn't good. In fact, it may be too good. Right? It's worth a shot. That's the most basic bitch kit. It is. That's so basic, it's meta. Yeah. That sounds about right. I like me a Splattershot Pro. I like it. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. We could do a lot with it. Scordiolina chant. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I'll get back to you on that, Rico. Because I would like to do something, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. I left for like an hour. Oops. Well, it's been a 2-hour stream, so. That guy's named Fish Yowie on the other team? No? Did I hallucinate that? Anyways, Splattershot Pro, here we go. So we got Splat Bomb, which is great. I love Splat Bomb. Big fan of that. Y'all know what's up. And of course, we've got the missiles, which, you know, we have a rich history of missiles. I'm talking like top 1% untaxable rich history with missiles. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. I just need to stay alive long enough to use it, that's all. I also frequently forget that this weapon has a good range. It really is a splatter shot, which is one of my favorites, with a great range. And I always forget that. I play it like it's the regular splatter shot. Gotta not do that in this case. Yeah, look at that. You don't. Range splatter shot, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leave, leave, leave. Oh, come on. I hate when you're weak that the range of splat bombs is so insane. That being said, I have splat bombs. So I have that power. I just don't like when someone else has it. Makes me upset, you know? Sometimes I forget Jay is just a straight dude. I forgive you though. What does that mean? What did I do just now that indicated that? Talking about Splat Bomb? Was that what gave that away? What did I say? You were like, oh, right. Missiles time, go. That's what these are for, baby. That's what they're for. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. No, stop. No, stop. Stop! It's all right. It's fine. Oh, we're talking about Yowie. Oh. No, I get you. Now, well, I mean, I don't. I guess that was the giveaway. I guess that was what it was. Oops. Yeah, splatter shot. Yeah, that's not good. Hey, catch me if you can. I didn't mean it. Yo, I gotta stop talking shit in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough or intellectual enough to be talking as much trash as I do in this game. It just doesn't work out. All right, we're at a crossroads. We're never gonna get anywhere. So my team helps. So my team is awesome and helps. Hang on, let me out of here. Okay. Watch this. Oh, that's not. I thought maybe there were more of them over there. Okay, well, it's just for this one guy. Special treat just for you. And you. You can have one too. Ooh, you know the one thing that outranges me is the Hydra. I don't know why. I'm the only thing on their team that outranges. Or the Hydra's the only thing that outranges, really, so. Oops. Whoops. Die. Yeah, baby. Oh man, I love the range on this thing. You know, it treats me so well all the time. Truly all the time. Okay, Splattershot Pro. It is a Splattershot Pro. You definitely cannot deny that. You know, you definitely can't deny it. It is a weapon, and we won with it, so I legitimately would pick that weapon up again. Like, I see a future where I use that more. You know? Jay, are you an ordained minister? No, maybe I should be, but I'm not. Unfortunately not. I'm also 6 years old, so kind of hard to do. All right, what else do we got? Okay, so we got these two. Oh yeah, the last two. The Patterns Undercover Brella, which that kit might be decent. Might be decent for this weapon. I'm gonna go through with that. I'm gonna do it. Why is he 72? What did I miss? You missed about 50 years is what you missed. $31 who lives past 31? Old people? Yeah, probably. She's 136. That tracks. Yeah. I love when the age gets unreasonably high. That's dope. Stop rubbing me with that chocolate. I hate you. Oh my god. All right, you guys know I have a rich history with the Undercover Brella. Y'all already know what it be with Undercover Brella, right? Me? I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm bringing this gameplay. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna grab that special, all right? And no splatter scope is gonna shoot me down or tell me otherwise. Another Undercover Brella, though, that may be a problem. Just kidding. Not kidding. It was actually the sploosh. Okay. Off to a bad start, but it's okay. Alright, time to bring out this. I'm gonna hard target the one guy. It's all I really know how to do. I still don't have a full grasp on how that special works. But I know how annoying it can be as somebody who dies to it professionally. So I mean, you could say that's the thing. That was a tough fight. That was a tough fight to be a part of, but it gives me an opportunity to break through and die to that guy. I have so many choices, so many options in front of me. I do love Curling Mom's ability to make a path for me to follow. That's really, it's not gonna get much. The path for me to go. Painful head? Bro, that's not, it ain't. Chat, do I comment about that? I feel like I gotta, like, it ain't supposed to be that. Like, something ain't right. It ain't supposed to be that way, bro. Painful. What an unusual description for painful. Not only is it not good, it hurts. I won't comment. I won't comment anymore. Because you know what? It's I don't know if it's self-explanatory. It does really make you think. Like most art does, you know? Most art makes you think, and that title makes me think. So, that's kind of the way it is. That is the way that it is. Oh lord, I should not be here right now, but I get that special, and I can make some noise. There we go. This ain't doing nothing. I low-key kind of missed the other kit that has ink mines. I just got so accustomed to it, you know? And I was so good with it, not. Like, sorta. I was like pseudo good with that kit. Yeah. This charger hates me, bro. This charger hates my guts. Because we're just doing this for hours. Frankly, I hate it too. I'm giving up. I got other places to be, man. I got groceries to buy. Watch out. Uh-oh. I'm dead for sure. Yep, okay. You know, when the Brella is dead, like, I don't even know what the point is. Like, you're not gonna run away. Well, I guess if you're me and you put yourself in scenarios where you're just gonna die always, I'm not gonna run away. I don't know why I try and give Splatoon advice. There is no one's benefiting from that. Nobody wins. Go, curling bomb. Do my bidding for me. Go show them how it is. Wait. This could be huge. Big moment there. I guess not. Yeah, okay. Safe and grab this. We literally need 1 point to get the lead. I'm not asking for much, I don't think. I don't think that's absurd. Let me grab my new main weapon. Oh, man. Oh, and the wipeout. I guess it was asking for too much. Okay. All right. They win. Okay. I mean, this kit is okay. Maybe I need to use it more, but I like the other one that has ink mine. Mainly because I got like 1,000 kills with it and everybody was proud of me. No one's proud of me for this. Everybody's putting thumbs down on this, so we gotta use the last one. We have one weapon left though. The only thing left is the splatter scope and then we're done. So we just gotta get to that. All right, we got the splatter scope camo. Cam, you're in this name. Your name is in this thing. Wow, this looks a lot like the kelp splatter scope, right? Or the not the kelp, or maybe the kelp and also like the bento splatter scope with like the little frillies on the side. Wow, pretty cool. All right, I think this is gonna be good. I don't know so much about the kit, sprinkler, and crab tank. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be the most happy using that. But I do love some splatter scope gameplay. I have a good time using it. So, kind of just looking forward to that, really, and then seeing what happens. Seeing where things go. Wow. Bad gameplay. Oh, now we're on the other map. Go figure. Okay, no problem. No problem. This map actually, like, Urchin Underpass would actually be one of the worst maps to snipe on, I think. So, I feel like I'll probably have a better time here anyway. So, I prefer that. I'll give my team a booyah. Let's get this win. I'm gonna drop down, though. I think there's an advantage to me being down here. First advantage being reach that guy. Guess I can't. Thought I could. Whoa. Okay. You know, the first shot was a warning shot. I ignored it, and here we are. Okay. I gotta find the right spots to, like, hide at here. Also, I don't know what Sprinkler's gonna do for me as a charger. I guess help me build my special a little bit. That's probably not the right place to throw it if I were gonna throw one out there. Oh, wonderful. Uh-oh. Here they come. Well, there they went. He tried to peek the corner. Unfortunately, it wasn't at the right time. Was that for me? Is that what that was for me? Well, guess what? That was for you. Okay. How about that? Since you want to play games? Want to play games with stupid prizes? How'd that miss? How am I missing? I'm so bad at this game. Sometimes I'm like an actual god with the splatter scope, and then there's today. You know? There's days like today. And it's just definitely one of them days. Where I just don't know, like at all, how to aim. How am I missing that? I should have got that like 3 minutes ago. This is great, dude. I'm doing so awesome right now. There's a sprinkler right there. Get out. What if I throw this up there? Yeah, there you go. That'll give me something, I think. I don't know what. But it will give me something to be proud of. I thought I was over there, but I'm actually not. And you are gonna die right there. Hang on. Give me a second, right there. There we go. Okay. He's gotta give me time. I will come through. I will clutch. You just need to give me like an above average amount of time. I'll get there for you. Don't worry. Help. Thanks, guys. I know that wasn't very enthusiastic, but you know, I figured I'd send out the SOS. In case anybody was there to answer, you know? Might as well give it a shot. Oh, nice. With the wipeout, now we're talking, dude. I really don't know where to position myself here, but I'm gonna shoot and wing it and hope for the best. Let's lead. I can like barely see in there to aim. I guess I don't need to. This looks like it's working out for me, really. No, you don't. Oh my god, no you don't! That was crazy. How did I get that kill? That was nuts. We win this? We win this though? We win this though? Maybe we don't. Oh my god. We win this though? We win this though? No! I lose! We lose this though! No! Come on. We got lead though with a minute left. This could be good. God, if we can end on a win with this game, that would be amazing. That's all a guy wants. I know I'm not asking for much, while simultaneously asking for a lot. It's a heavy ask, but I think I could do it. Still over there. I think he's still over there. Maybe not. If he's not, he's fooling me really well. Maybe he's not over there. Oh, he's there! Hang on. I can... What was that? The camera, like, shifted over? We're on a tectonic plate? What's happening? We win this? We win this. We get to end on a win. That's all I care about, bro. We ended on a win. That's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Oh, man. Wow, that's a lot of Splatoon. It's good to be back in this game. It's good to be playing this game again, you know? It's pretty fun. It's nice when there's something new. Did not see it coming like a million years. Did not see it coming, but here we are. So I'm down to keep running with it. You know? I'm down to keep going what we got. And just keep playing this game, and I don't know if I'm gonna grind this game out. You know? I don't know if I'm gonna, like, get to top 500 or if I'm gonna, like, get X rank even back, honestly. Like, I'll probably play this game once a month. once a month, once a week. I don't think I'm gonna be like fiending this, you know. I'll probably just enjoy it every now and again. We'll still do private battles and stuff. Maybe we'll do some online games, you know. But I don't think it's gonna go anywhere beyond that. But dude, maybe there's more content being added after this. You know? Maybe there is. And somebody came in and asked, do you think this update means Splatoon 4 is probably further away than we thought? I don't necessarily think this update means that. I think the spin-off game guarantees that. Because we don't even know when the spin-off game is going to come off. We don't know when Splatoon Raiders is going to come out. Like, that game could come out, you know, 6 months from now. And then we could be another year or two away from a Splatoon 4, probably longer. But I don't know, man. Like, we thought this game was dead and they added this. Like, the Splatoon devs work fast. They put a lot into these games, you know what I mean? And they love making them. So I'm thinking like, yeah, 2027 probably for like a Splatoon 4, if that. Probably really far away. But who knows? Who knows? You know, I'm just excited that they added some stuff to this game. Gives it a little bit more fresh air. We can keep playing it for a little bit longer. But I think right now I'm really looking forward to Splatoon Raiders. I think that's going to be a really big game. I think it's going to be fun, and I'm excited to play it. You know, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, new Splatoon update. My opinion on it, as far as updates that came out for games that we thought were dead and they came out post-mortem and revived it like a little bit, I'd say it did its job. I'd say it did what it was supposed to.